The early bird catches the worm, or so they say. Now, birds aren't my main focus today, but out here, anything can happen. That's half the thrill. The forecast looks good, but winter still has teeth. Staying warm is key, and so is solid footwear, something that we'll take a closer look at later in this programme. There's always a quiet satisfaction in being first at the gates, unless, of course, I've missed a memo or two. But as the early winter light spills over the horizon, I know I've timed this just right. The stage is set and nature is ready to put on a show. Seals, both adult and their gorgeous, wide-eyed pups, dot the shores like scattered pebbles. Pup season is in full swing here, transforming the dunes into a nursery of ivory white coats and curious faces. Born from November through to January, these pups rely entirely on their mother's rich milk, doubling in size within weeks before shedding their fluffy coats for the sleeker look of adulthood. Among them, no two seals are quite the same. Some sleek and dark, others dappled with unique patterns, each one a perfect fit for the ever-changing coastal landscape.
Oh my God, that is so cute. So I am at Horsey, which is in Norfolk and on the Norfolk coast, and I'm currently staring eye to eye with a seal pup. There's thousands and thousands of seals here on Horsey with lots of little pups, and they're so beautiful with their creamy fur and, like, you know, little mottled specks on them and dirt. But yeah, it's beautiful. I didn't think I was going to get out this side of Christmas, but lucky enough I found a day that I was kind of doing nothing, and yeah, come out with my camera. Taken me a couple of hours to get here, but it's definitely worth it. As I say, loads and loads of seals here. It's a beautiful day, sun is out, sky is blue. I think we're due some not so great weather later, but I'm going to stay here possibly till maybe lunchtime, and then I'm going to go to Hickling Broad to see if there's any cranes or any marsh harriers about. But yeah, it's a beautiful part of the world, this. It's a spectacle. You know, if you get the chance to come to somewhere like Horsey, you can get quite close to the seals here. You don't want to get too close, obviously, because you don't want to scare them, you don't want to interrupt the parenting. But yeah, there's quite a few little pups down here, which is a shame, which look like they possibly could be abandoned. I've just been told by one of the wardens that they do abandon their young here sometimes, but occasionally the mum might be out, you know, hunting for fish and looking for food for them. So hopefully they'll be okay and they'll make it through the winter.
Nature can be cruel at times, but the hundreds, if not thousands, that survive will flourish. Lounging in the sun, their flippers twitch, their round bellies wobble, a playful display of strength that will soon carry them into the wild.
But yeah, good, fantastic opportunity if you want to come out with your camera or bring the family. There's lots of places to view from the dunes, or if you're very quiet and you're very careful, you can come down to the steps. But it is it's a fantastic opportunity to get really close to seals. And there's a few lots of birds, a few birds dotted around as well. Seen some plovers and some oyster catchers and a few different gulls here. But yeah, it's a beautiful place to come, especially with a sort of family. Winter is sort of pup season, so if you get the chance, come down. It's amazing.
Oh my goodness, that face, wide-eyed and wonderful. Could they be any cuter?
Well, as much as I would love to stay here, days are really short now. I'm out of breath walking up through these dunes. But yeah, the hours we have in the day are very short. So I've got to utilise as much time as I can. So I think we're going to move on to Hickley Broad.
You say you don't know where you go, so come.
Just landed here at Hickley Broad, which is an absolutely stunning reserve, part of the Norfolk Wildlife Trust. Thought I might just have a wander, see what's about. Apparently there have been some hen harriers about, which I would love to see.
Ooh, lost in your world. Ooh, memories of hope. Ooh, lost in your world. Ooh, looking for hope.
So I'm in the raptor roost at the moment. It's a fair walk with this monster thing, but I'm hoping that I might see something here. Actually, I have seen something here already, but I'll tell you that in a minute. I have walked, I don't know what it is, a quarter of a mile all the way around, went to the Bit and Hide, saw a few things there. Again, lots of marsh harriers. Did see a couple of bearded tits going across the top of the reed lines, which was nice, could hear them first. But in the far distance, I did see 3 cranes flying across, and I did hear one as well. Which is why I've walked all the way around to the raptor's roost to see if there's something here, but actually there's nothing apart from my very first male hen harrier. Now they're very distinctive in their look, about the same kind of size as a large marsh harrier, but grey, a very, very faint grey with white under its wings here and then black tips. And I could see it sort of flitting in between the taller grass at the back of this marsh. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it on the camera, but it was a bit far away, but I did get it on the binoculars. My God, it was lovely. Beautiful to see my very first male hen harrier, so I was very, very chuffed about that. But as of yet, no cranes. No cranes as such. Well, I've seen them sort of at a super distance, but I just want to get them on camera. It'd be lovely to just get them on film. But we'll keep trying.
Memories of hope. Lost in your world. Looking for home.
If you enjoyed this content and you would like to see more, please like and subscribe to the channel. and I'll see you on the next episode.